So I wanted to make this video, and because one, I'm on a grind to grow this channel, which we all know is never gonna happen anyway. But I just want to make this video because, and I know this is gonna annoy a lot of fanboys of Star Wars because we all know what they're like. They can't accept something when it's exposed. But if you look at many Star Wars, there's one straight away. Every movie that they've advertised on a poster to promote the movie always has the one eye symbolism. It always has that all the time. And I completely forgot to open the other folder. There it is. Give me 1 second. Sure. As I said, I know this is going to annoy a lot of fanboys, but who really cares? Because I've actually watched the movies, so we all know what it represents. That I've shown it many times. Represents the Illuminati, the one eye. That's what this represents. The one eye of the basically one eye. A lot of celebrities do it in a lot of movies, as you can see, with the one eye symbolism. Michael Jackson, the list goes on. Eminem, them doing the one eye. It's not just a one-off thing. It's done in a lot of movies, and it's not just done in the old movies. It's done in the new ones, and it's also done in the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Will show that, and not many people know about the plot. If you actually look at the plot, the movie from an actual spiritual way, you'll see very clear what this movie is about. You'll see it very clearly. One, they say that Luke Skywalker is the chosen one. Now, as I said, if you look at that in a spiritual way, who is the chosen one? Who is the enlightened one? Who is the Messiah? So basically, it's the replacer. That's what they want. They always put man as a Messiah, man as God. So basically, Luke Skywalker, in a way, is supposed to represent so-called Jesus. Darth Vader would probably represent, and then you have if Luke Skywalker is supposed to represent Jesus, then what you have in the movie is Luke Skywalker siding with the dark side, which usually the dark side refers to evil, and would basically mean the side of the devil. So basically, they would literally be saying that so-called Jesus Christ would side with the devil and would join the devil's side. This is what I said. You got to understand me. You got to look outside the box instead of being a fanboy of everything. These occultists in these Hollywood, they know. They study the Bible and all that. They know. Why do you think they mock it so much? They understand it, and they put it in movies all the time. They honestly do. And that's why they keep promoting this one eye crap. Because again, they're admitting that this is a movie by the Illuminati. As you see, many other celebrities doing the one eye symbolism. Many other, you see the one eye again. Right here. I've dragged this across right there. Many artists doing the one eye. It's not just a one-off thing. They do it on purpose because it simulates the Illuminati. Because again, as I said, if you look at the Star Wars basically plot, and as well you had the blue, the red. Most of the Jedi have a blue lightsaber. The Sith have red. Now, what is that what are those colors used all the time? They're used in Democrat, Republican. It's basically a gender. The blue and red is connected to the occult. They've used it in many movies. Why do you think it's used in sports like basically UFC, WWE? The red, the blue. You see new UFC, I don't know whether they still wear blue and red because I haven't watched it for years, but they used to wear blue and red gloves. One used to have blue, one used to have red. It's a cult agenda because that's what they want. Democrat versus Republican. Neither of sides even matter to start with. They're all part of the agenda. Neither side is good. Both of them are a part of the agenda. That's why they use it, because that's what it is. They're basically admitting their agendas in plain sight anyway. But you see with every single movie poster, every single one, it's the same crap. One eye symbolism. Why can't they just hold the lightsaber in the middle? It's just an excuse. It's all it is. It's just an excuse to promote their occult crap. And as I said, you have, like I said, Luke Skywalker using, and they call it a thing like the Force. It's not really Force, it's just called witchcraft. That's really what it is. It's called witchcraft. That's exactly what it is. It's called witchcraft. People can try and use whatever argument they want, but as I said, you see in every single one, it's blue and red, blue and red. Is really what it is, the Democrat versus the Republican, and I believe it does have a more occult agenda behind it. But you have this poster as well. What is the obsession with every single time that they promote the movie? Why is it always a one eye? We all know why. I've explained many times. It's because it's connected to the occult. That's why you see many celebrities doing it, the one eye symbolism, because it refers to the Illuminati, the devil. But I said, that's what they do now. And I've said many times, if Hollywood didn't exist, this world would be a lot, well, then again, it wouldn't be a lot better place because you still have the degenerates and the scumbag human beings on the earth. So if you just get rid of the scumbag population and get rid of Hollywood, this world would be a lot better place. This is just facts. If you got rid of the simps and all the degenerate losers, this world would be a lot better place. Guarantee you. Hollywood is the main problem. And as I said, if Hollywood disappeared tomorrow, I'd laugh. It'd be the best thing ever. No more occult crap being promoted to people. No more garbage movies promoting sex. Because that's what's in every single movie now. Sex. They always have to show a sex scene. Because they have to shove it down your throat. Like, oh, that's the only thing that matters in life. As I said, soon as Hollywood disappears off the face of this earth, the better, the absolute better, because it is nothing but a waste of space on earth. I just had to mute my microphone. I was gonna sneeze then. So I just had to mute my mic. So as I said, you look at every movie, even this one, it's just an excuse. Luke Skywalker, one eye. Darth Vader, one eye. And I said, anyone that's seen the movies, I've actually seen them. I've not seen them all, and I don't have to watch them all to know what it's about. I've seen all the old ones, all of the old ones, and I played the video game of. I've played video games of Star Wars, so I know what the plot's about. I know exactly what it's about and what it is about. I've watched them many times, the old ones. But you even have with the lightsaber that this guy uses with, where is it, the Kylo Ren. If you put it up, look what it looks like. It looks like an upside down cross. That's what it looks like. I made a video about it years and years ago, but the audio wasn't that very good because I didn't have a mic back then. I was just using a laptop. But as you see, if you look at it, if you put this, it kind of looks like an upside down cross. If you put it the other way, if you put it the other way. So we look at Kylo, Star Wars. Kylo and lightsaber. If you look at it from a certain angle, it looks like an upside down cross. That's what it looks like. It looks like an upside down cross. It's what it kind of looks like. Never exposed it before. Right there. If you look at it at an angle, it probably represent an upside down cross. But again, the new TV show that came out recently, I believe it got bad reviews. Straight away. What do we have? You see the obsession. And it's owned by, Star Wars is owned by Disney now. So of course it's going to be full of occult crap. Just go look on my channel or just go look up on Google the stuff that Disney promotes. We know what it promotes. It promotes pedophilia. It promotes bestiality. It promotes many things. It promotes many occult symbolism as well. Walt Disney was a 33-degree Freemason. So of course you're going to have more occult promoted now. It's going to be more blatant. It's going to be more blatant. It seriously is. And in this series, he kind of looks like a bomb in it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, as you can see, every single image is one-eye symbolism. It's just an excuse. As you can see, every single image promoting the movie, well, promoting the TV series, it's a one eye. And it's funny that a lot of people got mad because, oh, a black person was in Star Wars. I mean, grow up. It just shows the fan base of Star Wars is just racist. But you see the one eye symbolism all the time. It's right there. And it kind of there looks like a pyramid. And this would probably be the sun worship, paganism. But there is no denying it. It's right in front of your face. They're promoting it. As you can see, one eye symbolism over and over again in every image. It's just an excuse. So it's not just one movie they promoted the one eye symbolism in. They've done it with many. as we showed. Many, as you can see. Many. Again, the one-eye symbolism over and over again. It literally is just a excuse to promote this one-eye symbolism crap. And of course you have people trolling, because you always have that. When something is exposed as Illuminati, you have people scoffing because they're losers. And what crap that is. And is that obviously what? This is probably a troll, most likely, I guarantee you, but because that's what you have most of the time. You have these trolls that want to scoff. And now, usually the word master would usually refer to master mason. But as I said, you do have people trolling because they think they're funny and smart when they're not. As I said, soon as something is exposed for promoting the Illuminati and the garbage that it promotes, of course they're going to defend it and go, oh, it's not Illuminati, it's not Illuminati, it's not Illuminati. Now even this, what does it look like? Upside down triangle with the black and white. What is the black and white symbolism? Oh, we can show it. It's the Freemason Lodge floor, the checkerboard Masonic floor. And I believe I saw another one advertised. I don't know what it was called because I saw it that long ago, but they're creating a new series. They're doing Rogue One and then they're doing another one. And then they're bringing out another video game. In my opinion, the last two games that they brought out of Star Wars, the Battlefront 1 and 2, the storyline on that was trash. The campaign was just garbage. But what do you really expect from... It's made from DICE, which I think was a part of EA, used to be a part of EA. The game is just a multiplayer game. That's all it is. The story sucks. It literally does. The story is so boring. It's literally, the story in those two games is literally you just go to one checkpoint to the next to shoot a bunch of stormtroopers or whatever, and that's it. That's the end. It's literally just basically capture the flag in every single mission, and it's boring. There's literally no story at all in that game. It's trash. Because that's what it is now. That's gaming now. That is literally gaming. They don't put any effort in anymore. Because I've said it for years now. These gaming industries and even with the film industry, they don't couldn't care less about you. They couldn't care less. They couldn't care less about your opinion because all these celebrities think they're a god and they ignore their own fans because they're pieces of garbage. That's what these celebrities are like. They think they're a god. They ignore their own fans. Like you see at the Hollywood, where they're doing those little promotions for their garbage TV shows and their garbage movies. They literally block the public off. Yet why do it in the public? If you don't want the public to see what you're doing, then don't do it in public. That's what I said with Hollywood. Hollywood needs to not exist on this earth. It's a scumbag place. It really is. Because half of these people that are work for Hollywood are scumbags. They really are. They don't care about their own fans. They don't even acknowledge their own fans. They don't they don't even sign anything for the fans either. They don't care. The scum. Literally, if you, as I've said many times, if you want to take a picture with these celebrity sellouts, they'll charge you for it. Now, there'll probably be a few, and that depends how big they are, because the bigger you get, the more narcissistic their ego becomes. But I really don't understand why people continuously still worship these movies and these celebrities, because they don't care about you. They don't care. You're just money to them. That's all gaming industry cares about, and that's all movie industry cares about. And of course, you'll have some smart person that goes, "Well, it is a business. It is a business. Without fans and that, it wouldn't exist. It wouldn't exist. And if it wasn't for Hollywood, these movies wouldn't exist, because again, everything has to go through Hollywood. Of course, there's movies that don't go through Hollywood. That's low budget movies. There's a lot of them in the United Kingdom, but I'd rather see them than these scumbag Hollywood movies that are just garbage and all special effects and the same bullcrap over and over again. But again, and the amount of they literally have been milking it. I mean, George Lucas used to own Star Wars, and it just shows that all he ever cared about was money, because he sold his own franchise to Disney. Because that's all these people care about, getting rich. They don't care about their own franchise. They couldn't care less. And as I said, all the stuff over and over again. You have this guy calls himself the Emperor, and shoots out lightning. Oh, I wonder why he shoots out lightning powers. Wonder why that is. Again, is it another excuse to promote worship of the devil, because lightning refers to Lucifer? And using those so-called powers anyway is witchcraft. As I said, they call it the Force. It's not the Force, it's called witchcraft. If you know anything about witchcraft, these witchcraft powers where you can move objects. So that's all it is. It's just witchcraft, but they want to call it the Force. It isn't the Force. But it's just the same with every single movie now that is either superhero or Star Wars. Same crap over and over again, promoting a cult. And as I said, with this, if you turn it upside down, it looks like a upside down cross. It's done on purpose. It's literally done on purpose. It literally is. As I said, with this, anyone that denies it is just in denial, because it's promoted with the amount of images that are here that are just promoting the one eye symbolism in your face. And as I said, Star Wars is basically it's basically evil versus good. That's really what it is, but they want to name it something else. It's basically evil versus good, and then you have where Luke Skywalker joins the evil side. Most of them join the evil side. If you've actually saw Star Wars, basically, I believe it's Padme. She joins the dark side in one of the movies, and Luke Skywalker joins the dark side. I believe many others do. So they're literally saying, join the devil. That's really what it is, because that's what the side of Darth Vader symbolizes. It symbolizes evil. I mean, why do you think it's called the dark side? Because dark simulates with evil. But most people won't look outside the box. They'll just be a fanboy and defend anything. As you see with this image here, This is Kylo Ren. It's just an excuse. One eye. That's all it is. It's just an excuse to promote the one eye symbolism. That's all it is. Even in this movie poster, what do we have? Oh, that's right, we have the one eye again. Promoting the devil. Basically doing the one eye symbolism. It's really a shock, isn't it? Man, the symbolism's in your face. They do it every single movie now. Every single movie they promote with their poster image. Oh, let's just make an excuse up. Oh, let's hold a lightsaber over one eye. It's just a joke. They don't even bother to hide it. And as I said, with the things with that Disney do, what do you really expect? The amount of stuff that they promoted, pedophilia, they promoted occult symbolism, many of their movies, sexualization. Just look up Disney. I've made many videos about it. You can just look it up on Google. As I said, this is all the posters together. One eye, one eye, one eye, over and over again. It's not a shock anymore. It is just an excuse. Because that's all it is. It's an excuse. All it is. So, you having many of the movie posters. Again, another one, like I said. It's all there. And again, even with the names, you could basically question those. Awakens. I mean, many of these names, like again, the whole story line of Star Wars. One claims to be light, one claims to be darkness. Again, Luke Skywalker is called, just like the movie Matrix, Neo is called the Chosen One. They keep calling people the Chosen One. The Chosen One usually means it refers to the Messiah, because they like to have this God complex. So what Hollywood love, they love promoting people as the Messiah. Again, another image. Notice what I'm saying though. Anyone that denies this is literally, I didn't want to do that like, but I didn't want to do that like, well, so you see the one eye and the one eye there, and then the one eye there. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be Darth Vader or whatever, or one of those creature things that are in the movie? We have multiple one eyes. It literally is just an excuse now at this point. But again, let's see what this says. George Lucas flooded Star Wars with Masonic symbology, which he did. Yoda is the name of a Masonic teacher, which I didn't really know that. The Jedi comes from the ancient Egyptian, which it does. The one eye, we've shown that. Egyptian, the idea of Jedi Knight and a round table comes from the Knights Templar. So as you see, that's where they get all this crap from. Like these superhero movies that you see today. Basically, these superhero movies that you see today are basically just a copy and paste. It's just literally ancient, like Egyptian stuff just brought into a movie like Moon Knight. Moon Knight is based off Egyptian occult crap. That's all they're doing now. So all these superheroes that you worship and think that the good guys, they all come from occult mythology. Every single one of them. Because that's what they like to do. They like to promote evil as God. Moon Knight was basically believed as a god of the moon. Who else is known as that? Allah. If you look into Muslim and Islam, what they worship, where they worship that crescent moon, that's who Allah is, known as a moon god. It's all bull. It's all these religions, like I said, worship. It's all pagan crap from ancient religions and basically fables and mythology. Same with the basically Greeks. Same with the Vikings. The list goes on. They all worship myths that are just a load of crap. Like Zeus throws a lightning bolt at people. Yeah, I can understand why they use the lightning bolt, because we all know who it refers to. Well, that's where it goes back to. And comes from the Knights Templar. Skywalker is the name of the 13th in the, I can't pronounce that name, in the Mayan calendar, the symbol of which looks just like the top of Luke's flight helmet. Anakin comes from Anakim, or sons of Anak, which again, in the Bible, and Darth Vader, no doubt, comes from the black of the Kaaba. These occult interpretations of Hollywood movies and TV programs are well understood by but purposely meant to belittle the public. Exactly, they're not. They cover it up. They're not gonna do this. They're not gonna get something from a cult crap. They're gonna mix it around. That's what the devil does. So just like with superheroes, Marvel superheroes, they promote Spider-Man. What symbol does he throw up? The devil horns. They're not. They're gonna promote like, oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. While at the same time throws out occult symbolism. Here's another one. They promote like Doctor Strange is a good guy, like he's a superhero, he's trying to stop the Illuminati and all this crap, while at the same time he can turn into a demon. He can turn into a demon. He opens his third eye. He he wears a cape that has a Masonic basically checkerboard floor on it, and he throws up the devil horns multiple times in the movie and even in the comic. That's what they do. They promote these superheroes as like saviors and good guys, when in reality they're not. That's what they do. Like, again, I can guarantee you that, as I said, that's what it is. I guarantee you, because again, Lucifer likes to manifest himself as an angel of light and likes to be seen and worshipped as so-called Jesus Christ. That's just facts. So again, that's all it is. It's just a cult crap. That's all it is. It is a cult garbage. That's exactly what it is. And they know it is. And you'd have to be completely deceived to think that this is not what it's about. Oh, it's not about anything to do with the Illuminati, these trolls say. Because they make excuses up for anything. Anything they'll make excuses up for. Oh, that's not about the Illuminati. It's not about the Illuminati. You're just an idiot. As I said, I played many of the games as well. But this, like I said, again, the blue and the red. The blue and the red. We all know what it means. It's a cult. It's exactly what it is. It's a cult crap. And that's just facts. And it's funny that I'll look up. Well, then again, I think Marvel is owned by Disney now, so of course it would pop up. It's funny, I was talking about Doctor Strange and then it just appears. I mean, we all know why anyway, because Doctor Strange is another cult movie again. Just like these movies. Because that's all Disney promotes now, is a cult crap. That's all they promote. A cult garbage. That's all they promote is a cult crap now. Because that's what sells. People love the occult. They love it. They love occult doctrines. They love occult symbolism in the movies. Because again, that's what the world's like now. They're accepting of the New World Order and all that crap. And it's just facts, man. By that symbolism alone, there's probably more symbolism out there, but I mean, I've watched the movies. Anyone that's watched the movies will know it's full of agendas anyway. It's just full of occult crap. And it's exactly the word star. We all know what stars are anyway. It's known as, says it's the angels. So again, fallen angels. And that I do agree with. Most movies do have covering the one eye. That's why I brought it up. Because many movies do it. I even mentioned it. It's not just Star Wars that does it. It's many other movies that do it because that's they want you to know who they worship. Because Hollywood literally is just pure devil worship. I wonder if there's an image out there. No, there isn't. Holly. I really wish. And this is basically what Hollywood is. This devil worship, pure devil worship. And the sooner Hollywood no longer exists, the better. I'm not even joking about that one either, because this is all the crap that they promote is nothing but occult crap. It's ruin this world, just like rappers have ruined this world with their garbage, trash, music. If you get rid of rap music and you get rid of Hollywood and you get rid of these little simps that literally, and I was watching a video the other day about that, and it was completely true. I've said it in many videos. That's why you have women of today that are like, they think they're like queens when then you have even ugly women that think they're a queen. It's because of simps. It's because of simps. That's what it is. It's because of simps. People that think they're queens now. It's pathetic. It's all because of this rapper agenda, this garbage ass Hollywood, because that's what they promote in Hollywood. They promote that women are a queen and that they are a princess, which is the complete opposite. You're not a queen, you're not a princess, and you never will be. And most of these women, as I said today, think that they deserve a real man. No, they don't. But Hollywood, to me, is just scum on this planet. It's just a parasite. It's literally a parasite just feeding off of the earth and spreading it just like a virus. That's all Hollywood is. It's spreading its virus and basically spreading the virus to everyone else in the world and making them get the virus. That's exactly all Hollywood is. You could use the C word and say that's exactly what Hollywood is, because it is. It's nothing but a virus and a waste of space on this earth that shouldn't exist. It's corrupt in every way. That you see all the stuff that goes on in Hollywood, like like Harvey Weinstein, all that goes on. And we've seen it exposed in the gaming industry as well. I've been saying for years that it goes on everywhere. But again, the public never want to listen because they're too busy simping over celebrities and bowing down and worshipping them, even though these celebrities don't care about you at all. Why do you think they ignore you? Because they don't care. They only care about themselves. The narcissist, a lot of celebrities are narcissists because they have one agenda: promote occult crap. Most of these celebrities as well don't have their own life, which I really couldn't care less because they deserve it. The scum anyway. I mean, they deserve to be treated like garbage. They deserve it. The scum anyway. I mean, that's what you get for being a narcissist and thinking you're better than everybody else. You deserve it. People talk about this thing like monarch mind control. Most of the people that go through it, a lot of the celebrities deserve it, in my opinion. That's what you get for selling your soul. It's called punishment. It's what you get for siding with the devil. No sympathy. I've said this for years. I have no sympathy for any of these people. None at all. They'll get none from me. Because as soon as you sign your soul away and your life away to Hollywood, it's your own fault what happens next. It's your own fault. Now, the only time I do have sympathy is if they're a child and they're forced into it, then that's different. They had no choice. But full grown adults, no sympathy for at all. Just scumbags. Well, that's the way it is now. Hollywood is just getting worse and worse and worse. It's promoting more and more garbage movies. That's all it does. And if you don't want to believe me and you think that Hollywood is God on this earth, just go look at every movie and see every single movie is full of a cult crap agenda. Either the front, it's literally, you cannot watch any movie without being bombarded with a sex scene. Every movie, even if the movie's nothing to do with that, they just have to put it in every movie. Literally every movie they have to put it in. Because again, pornography is big in Hollywood and it sells because it corrupts people's lives. But it's all right because Hollywood, one day, if the Messiah was on this earth, Hollywood wouldn't exist. That's facts. I mean, because it's just a parasite, man. It really is. It's just a parasite. It's no good on this earth at all. It's literally just a parasite ruining this earth. Because I've never liked Hollywood. Never. Could never stand it. Because that's all it promotes. And that is the reason why many people simp in this world, is because it's indoctrinated in Hollywood. And I haven't seen, that's what I said, I haven't seen the new Star Wars movie, but that's what I said. You'll have fanboys that'll say to me, oh, well, you have to watch the new Star Wars movie to expose it. That's stupid. That's like saying you have to play a whole entire video game to know that it sucks. You don't. You just watch gameplay. It's just stupid. I've seen all of the old ones. That's all I need to see. And I played the video game, so I know everything about these movies. And I also played the Lego Star Wars that came out recently, so I know what all those movies are about. How do you think I knew? How do you think I knew that Padmé joined the dark side? Yeah, they call that in they call that in every Lego game. So could mean something, it could not. You never know. But in every Lego game, they are called master builders, which usually is a reference to Freemasonry, but could mean something, like I said, could not. You never know with these people. What's up, man? The new Hellraiser movie has a woman, and Pinhead. I've not seen the new ones. I've only seen the old ones. I've seen the first one, the second one. Well, I think it's the second one or the third one, and then the one where that guy eats tears. That movie, that one sucked. It really did. It had nothing to do with Hellraiser at all. It was literally some guy kidnapping people, and they were eating people's tears. It was a trash movie. It really was. It had nothing to do with the rest of the movies. It was just an excuse to milk the franchise. Well, that's how many movies I've seen of Hellraiser. Well, again, George Lucas is a Freemason anyway, so in reality, he is right because his fans are dumb because they're literally falling for a Freemason agenda. Because Lucas was a Freemason. You just even look it up. Probably it won't exist now because we all know how Google is. They like to delete information. George, I spelled it wrong. Lucas, Freemason. As you can see, he was a Freemason. I mean, I think his name, I mean, kind of laughable that is, isn't that? Someone gets the Star Wars logo in a Freemason basically tattoo. George Lucas. Probably gonna come up not Freemason. Well, he was a Freemason, we already know it anyway. Yeah. Well, the Lucas Arts, I've seen some information about that. I think it refers to Lucifer. It's what I've heard someone say about it, but that was years and upon years ago that I found that information. But he is right. His fans are idiots because he literally promotes a cult crap, and he sold his own franchise because he doesn't care. He's all he cares about money. That's all these people care about. I do remember finding something. I just he was associated with Disney. Sold to Disney, didn't he? And then Disney ruined it all. I mean, then again, look at the movies now. Most people now are crying that the Star Wars sucks. Well, what you expect? Disney is all about one agenda, promoting a cult. Disney really doesn't create good movies. It's kids' movies. And if you look at many kid movies that they made, all of them are full of occult crap. And exactly, I couldn't agree more. And it's not woke, it's what you call fake woke, because people that use the word woke, basically, it's an insult. It really is an insult to people that are actually awake and that expose the Illuminati. What they are is what you call fake woke. They're not awake at all. They're just basically promoting an agenda. They're not awake like we are. And most of the genders now you see in movies, it's all this crap, agenda this, agenda that. It's just shoved in your face. But yeah. So Star Wars. See if we can find anything else about it. Probably can't. Well, there's a book. What it's about? I don't know what this crap's about. What this has to do with Star Wars. Well, it's one of those stupid articles, isn't it? That doesn't even show any images or anything. I'm not going to sit here and read all this. No way. I ain't got time. So we already know this information anyway. That's why I'm not reading it. We already know this. I was hoping that it was about Star Wars, but obviously we know the clickbaiters out there. Well, finally we actually get to something. So you can probably barely see it. You have to watch what I'm doing here, because if you zoom in too much, it takes you back to the first page. So as you can see, they're just basically saying what I've said. So in this chapter, explains the Illuminati symbols used in the Star Wars Force Awakens movie based on the theory of Mars. So I just see the Eye of Horus, light symbol, crowned, skull and bones. I've never seen the skull and bones in that, but we have one, the all-seeing eye, which again is the Eye of Horus. That's what that refers to. You are the one eye, which I've mentioned many times. And as you see, this is what it is. More in the movie. Again, just an excuse. I had no idea we had the best pilot and the resistance on board. Confirmed well. And he had the one eye. Exactly, you have the one eye. I don't know what this is. What the hell that is. This symbol was used as the magic and powerful. So the meaning of the symbol is the character Ra. I mean, the one eye arose and another was blocked can be considered as the all-seeing eye. The meaning of the symbol is the character Ra, or the Son of God, can also be referred to as the protection, which again, this symbol was used as the magic and powerful. So I'm guessing this oh no, this is the basically army. So, oh, look at that. What an all-seeing eye ring. I never even noticed that in the movie. Well, then again, it is in crappy quality, the old ones. So that does kind of look like an all-seeing eye. It kind of does. So she's wearing an all. I think it is. Yeah, it is an all-seeing eye. So more symbolism. So anyone that wants to deny it now and say, "Oh, oh, there's no Illuminati symbolism in it." Well, there's one. There's the little eyeball. Now they're going to use the. You have people out there using the excuse and they'll say, "Oh, this is the eye of providence. This protects you against evil," and it's not. It's not. It's the eye of the Illuminati. Because that's what they use when they're caught with this. They'll say, "Oh, it's the eye of God," or "Oh, it's connected to the Kabbalah or the Kaaba." Well, again, it still means what it means. It is not the eye of God. It does not protect you against anything. Because again, they've got one thing right. Yes, it is an eye of God, meaning Satan, the god of this world. So they got that one right. So that's about 2 hours 52 seconds into the movie, and I didn't even notice that. I mean, then again, when I was watching these movies, I really didn't pay that much attention. I mean, most of the time when you watch movies, you don't pay attention. So another one kind of looks like a pyramid. Yes, it kind of looks like a pyramid. Shot on that one out. I noticed the one eye as well. So again, so it's funny this, isn't it? So while he was giving advice, the triangle sign was raising. So what do you think they're saying here? Oh, this is the advice and the secret knowledge from the Illuminati. It's basically what it is. So they're basically saying that the Illuminati is the true enlightenment because that's what they believe. That's what these occultists believe. They believe that the Illuminati is the one with the true knowledge because that's what they've been taught. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think this goes all the way back to the Garden of Eden. It's the Satan agenda because they promote the Freemasons actually believe that Satan had all the knowledge and that Satan came down to earth And when he rebelled against God, that he rebelled because Satan wanted everybody free, and that God wanted everybody dumbed down and dumb, and that Satan is the good guy, and that Satan never did any bad, and that he taught everybody all this secret knowledge. That's what the Freemasons believe. They say that they got their knowledge from the devil himself. That's what they do believe, the high up Freemasons. And the low degree Freemasons think that they worship God. The high degree Freemasons know exactly who they worship. It's how they get people into a cult. I mean, that's how a lot of occults work. They'll say, "Oh, we don't worship Satan, you worship God." The higher you move up the ranks, they'll tell you who you actually worship. But we know who the Freemasons worship anyway. It's called this. Job. And it's just stupid that they worship this in the first place. And I think it and so weird creature is that. There it is. Man, this is what they call it, the grand architect of the universe. And this is what crap they worship. In some rituals, Masons worship a deity called Jab Ulan, which again, many people are going to get annoyed, but it's believed that the name so-called Jehovah came from this. And what I can't just do, man, stupid. Well, Jehovah, as you see, as it says, it's of the deities. Jehovah boast was the ancient Canaanite god of human sacrifice, and on its other name for Osiris, the Egyptian god of life, death, and resurrection. Hence, Freemasons worship a different god. So, as you see, this is what they really worship. I mean, this is the most stupidest crap that I've ever seen. And this shows how nuts that the Freemasons are. Imagine thinking that a god would actually look like this. This is the most dumbest crap ever. I mean, imagine this walking towards you. This thing would, if I saw this thing moving towards me, man, I'd burn it. It's an abomination. But that's what these Freemasons worship, this crap. They actually do worship this. But this is just another ploy, because behind this, they really worship the devil. That's what they worship. And this is the depiction of their god, who is known as Jabulon, who is Satan. So you see, Satan has got many names, many names. So this is their supposed encounter with this deity. So it's a goat. It's like a Baphomet. So again, it's just more proof that they worship Satan. But I've been studying this for years upon years. I know a lot about Freemasonry, a lot about it and what they worship. They can say as much as they want that they don't worship Satan. It's garbage. But that is what the Freemasons really worship. So let's continue with this. Well, it wasn't that, was it? It was this. So again, the triangle sign was raising. The meaning of the symbol is enlightened ones and having best spirituality. This symbol used as a a signal and spiritual practice. And then again, you have this, of course, the scene light comes out of nowhere. Because again, Satan manifestates himself as an angel of light. So you see. And again, the supreme leader. The light and wise advice by supreme leader are the object which is classified as a light symbol. Meaning of the symbol is enlightened ones. Again, Lucifer, as I said, Lucifer manifestates himself as an angel of light, and he manifestates himself as the enlightened ones, just like the Illuminati. So as you see, these whole entire movies are full of occult crap. So there's no denying it now. Again, there's that symbol. So that symbol refers to enlightened ones. The picture is represented, so the crown also appeared in Poe's jacket, which shows the pilot. So it's based on Ma. Those symbols are included in Illuminati symbols. Probably is. And of course, the picture is so, which shows that the statue was representative of the shape symbol based on Illuminati symbols, while the symbol under the statue field also appeared another shaped Illuminati symbol. So again, it probably is, but I can barely even see that. I can barely even see it. So damn blurry. I wish this guy would take pictures with HD, because this, you can barely even see the damn thing. Again, one eye. I think this is when Darth Vader dies. So again, the power of the darkness. Again, the power of evil. So, a dark space. So, based on the brief symbol. So, a dark space, Kylo facing to the skull was burned, ashen, and ghostly deformed mask of Darth Vader. So, yeah, this is when Darth Vader dies. Well, then again, I believe he dies way before that. I don't know. What is this symbol? Probably some cool crap, you know. I mean, I can barely even see this crap. The robot was wearing the black crows on a rock singing group logo on the neck, and there was an old man, an alien behind it. Well, I can't really see because it's so damn blurry. See what I mean about looks like an X. Now we all know what X means. 666. So again, Han Solo is known as a traitor. The lightsaber forming X cross satire, and it was happening when the character Black Mass wanted to kill the character Finn. Two lightsabers which were facing the blue, and then you have red. Again, XX. Usually it is associated with death, skull and bones. Again, seeing all this crap. More information. Don't really care. I already know all this stuff, so there's no more images. That'll probably be it. Don't know what this is. It's like some documentation or something. Yes, I guess that's it. But so there you go. More proof that there's probably way more symbolism in the movie that people haven't noticed. I guarantee you there's way more symbolism in those movies that people probably haven't noticed. I mean, the symbolism that was brought out, I didn't even notice. I mean, then again, you'd have to be right near the TV or something to notice those symbols. Exactly. But yeah, so this video has been way long enough. So another movie exposed for what it is. As I said, all these fanboys of Star Wars and that are going to get mad at this. Let them get mad, because I've proven my argument. I've proven my argument. The symbolism is there. It's in front of your face. I don't just make videos and pull them out my rear end. I do research. So yeah, it's probably more agendas in the comics, because that's what these movies came from, the comics. But I've explained a lot. Probably again, like I said, the stuff that was brought up, and I've noticed that as well in these, like the thing like levitating again is witchcraft. That is connected to witchcraft. It's connected to things like black magic. Yoga as well is connected to witchcraft. The many people try promote this new age movement crap that opening your third eye is a good thing. The Let's get real. There's no proof that there's an eye in the middle of the head. There's no proof. It's just a cult crap. That's what it is. It's a cult crap. They believe that, if you open your third eye, that you become a god. You become. I've yet to see someone live forever that so-called practices yoga. It's all crap. That's what these occultists actually believe. They believe that you've got a third eye inside your forehead. It's dumb as anything. It really is. It's stupid. Because on when people do autopsies and that, there has been no eyeball found at all. So it just proves that it's a cult crap, because they can say it's spiritual or whatever, but there is no eye in the middle of your forehead. It's a load of garbage. It seriously is. It's just a cult crap, because they want you. It's just an excuse to get you to practice occult crap. But you notice this two sons thing. This is a cult doctrine as well, because it goes back to this crap that many people believe in still to this day. So I'm gonna have to open another page now. So I've exposed this nonsense before, and it's died down. I haven't checked to see if these channels still exist. I'm sure people know about this stupid planet, which is a cult. It's just nothing but a cult. It goes back to the Sumerian ancient Ananaku, the basically belief that there's two gods. The beginning of creation, there was multiple gods. That's what they believe, that multiple gods created God and created Jesus. This load of crap. And they believe that God lives on this planet, and that this is a bunch of gods live on this planet, and that they're gonna one soon return on the apocalypse and doomsday, and it's gonna destroy the earth. It's gonna destroy the earth and kill everybody. It's nothing but a bunch of garbage. That's all it is. This planet does not exist, and I've exposed it for years. That's what this crap goes back to, because it's believed in their doctrine of the planet Nibiru or Nibru, however it's said, that it has two suns. So that's why basically Nibiru is known as a second sun. If you look up the videos online, that's what they do. Well, obviously, this is supposed to represent the galaxies, but usually when they show two suns, that's what it refers to, the planet Nibiru, which doesn't exist. It literally does not exist at all. And again, as you see with many of these images, with the occult crap, as I said, with the blue and the way his eyes there are there, kind of reminds me of a werewolf. If anyone has seen the TV shows where the werewolves, their eyes grow, it's they either glow up orange, like goldish yellow, or blue or red. That's what it reminds me of. And again, the Emperor as well. He acts like he gets cloned. That's another thing. They clone people and they become like these mind controlled slaves. They basically clone people in these movies, which we know. There's a card out there. Hopefully, I haven't. I gotta find that image for later for when I create a thumbnail. I probably lost it now. I just hope it's still here. There it is. I need that for later. But I completely forgot what I was going to do now. It was something to do with Star Wars. Yeah, I completely forgot. I hate this when it happens. You just literally just forget something. Yeah, it's just completely gone out my head. So annoying when that happens. It literally just goes out my head. It's not annoying. Even here, as I said, Disney now owns it. They're still promoting the one eye. Still doing it. But as I said, if you look at the blue and red, it is connected to the occult. As I said, like they still use it today. SmackDown versus Raw, WWE, UFC. I believe they use it in I believe they used to use it in NFL. I don't know. I think they used to use it. I don't remember. It's been that many years. Because I really don't care about sports. I don't even watch them. Because it's all rigged. It's all rigged anyway. And yet people get mad over when a team loses. It's all rigged. Again, even in this image, one eye. And even with this, she never uses a lightsaber. She never uses the lightsaber through the whole entire movies, and then just suddenly out of nowhere, she just suddenly has the force to literally use a lightsaber. It makes no sense. It's just stupid. As I said, that's why Star Wars went downhill, because Disney got a hold of it. I mean, as soon as Disney gets hold of something, it's ruined. Well, as I said, that's the game that I played. That's how I know about Padme and all that, because I haven't watched the movies. I've watched the old ones, and that's about it. I've played these games as well, The Force Unleashed. This guy basically, in this game, he basically starts off as like a monarch mind control thing that is, he's controlled and trained to kill Darth Vader and fails miserably. As far as I know, he does. So yeah. And this one sucks as well. So I see you have it in every single thing, blue versus red, which again is Democrat versus Republican. It's just occult nonsense. That's all it is. So yeah, Star Wars exposed for what it really is. Nothing but occult crap. Because that's all it is. It's occult nonsense. That's all it really is. Yeah, the video has been about 1 hour to 20 minutes now. It's been way too long now. I don't want a video. I tried to keep the videos as short as possible, but information has to be brought up. And exactly. Well, Star Wars isn't really for everyone. It's it wouldn't be for Zoomers, because most of these Zoomers had never watched these movies. They're too busy watching this TikTok crap. And I was thinking, but I don't own a phone. I was thinking of creating a TikTok account and start exposing the Illuminati, because again, we all know there's a bunch of retards on there, and maybe it'd gain more traction to my channel. I mean, because people seem to get big on TikTok for anything. I mean, you just act like a retard on, or post stupid faces on TikTok. You end up with billions of followers. So maybe that's the. But I don't own a phone. I'd probably have to buy one. I know that I suppose that most likely I'd probably end up getting banned within less than a week with the stuff that I expose. But it seems TikTok is the place really to get information. Think anything seems to blow up on that, even if it's just nonsense. But anyway, so I wanted to make this video because I'm on a grind to grow my channel. I mean, we've all got to do what we got to do. But anyway, I appreciate everyone being here that has watched this live stream, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.